Words are making a sentence. So I have changed the sentence. Okay. Sometimes every time one word is using it looks boring. That's why I have written here with some words. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me.
Unlike future simple means something will happen. Something like its Hindi will be in the last of sentence like होएगा, होएगा, होएगी, like that. Like that, we can say that it is a future simple form. Like we can say that the work which will happen in the future. Future. This is called future simple form. Like I am telling few examples. Like मैं खाना खाऊंगी. Like I I will I will eat food. Like मैं खाना खाऊंगी. And one more example I am telling. मैं पढ़ूंगी. Like so its English will be I will study. So like we can say, and yeah, in the future simple we have to use will and shall. Like will we have to use like yeah, will and shall we have to use in future simple. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Karan, tell me.
Okay, ma'am. So, in future simple, there is some things. The first one is in the end of the future simple in Hindi, in the end of the future simple sentences in Hindi, there will be some like जाऊंगा या करूंगा या लिखूंगा और बैठूंगा और खाऊंगा, like this. When there is not when there is these words, then it is the sentence, then it is the future simple sentence, and in that sentences will and shall will be used according to the form of the sentence. Like I am giving you some example that मैं अपना गृह कार्य करूंगा. In last there is करूंगा. It means that is the sentence of future simple. Its translation in English is I will do my homework. मैं अपना गृह कार्य करूंगा. I will do my homework. And in that, after will or shall, the verbs are always in present form, and after that verbs we can't use es or s. That's the things of future simple. That's all.
Very good. Next. Vinod, please tell me.
Okay. Future simple tense. Future simple tense we see in the last of the sentence ga ge gi. It means when we are discussing about future, and this is ga ge gi is the identification in the future simple tense. If ga ge gi in the last of the sentence, then we will think that this sentence is about future, because here is likely to related from the future. Like some example, वह पढ़ेगा, he will read, and in the future simple tense we also use will or shall. Like some examples, he will read, वह पढ़ेगा, वह वहाँ जाएगा, he will go there, because we are discussing about the future. वह वहाँ जाएगा, वह पढ़ेगा. These are the future simple tense.
That means ga will be there. Ga or gi will be there. हाँ. Ge or ga will be there. Ga will be there. Ga, ge, gi. हाँ, yes, that will be there in the future simple tense in Hindi. And will or shall will be used. Auxiliary verb. And verb, the third form, the verb, main verb will be in present simple.
No, first form.
Yeah, main verb. Third form, no, it is the first form. The main verb will be in present form. First form.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. So, you have understood a lot about future simple and all, remaining tenses also. Okay, next question number 14. What is the meaning of raha hoga and chuka hoga? Tell me, Vinod, tell me your answer.
Okay, ma'am. Now, 14 question is what is the meaning of raha hoga and chuka hoga? Ma'am, raha hoga and chuka hoga, it is the future perfect tense. Because, ma'am, in future perfect tense, we will identify from in Hindi. We will identify in Hindi at last of the sentence chuka hoga, chuke hogi, chuki hogi. Ma'am, here raha hoga and chuka hoga meanings, both of sentence are meaning is same, but way of the writing is different. But meaning is the same of the sentence. Like some example, and in future perfect tense we will use will shall or have plus third form of the verb. Like some example, वह पढ़ रहा होगा, वह पढ़ चुका होगा. Both of future perfect tense, and in English वह पढ़ रहा होगा. He will have read. वह पढ़ चुका होगा. He will have read. Both are different in Hindi but same in English. Future perfect tense.
Here, raha hoga is future continuous tense. Raha hoga will be reading. And future perfect tense is chuka hoga. That means will have read. Raha hoga, it is future continuous tense. Will be reading, will be doing, will be singing. Raha hoga. This means raha hai, kar raha hai. It is present continuous. Kar raha tha. Raha is continuous. Raha is continuous. And chuka is perfect. Raha is continuous and chuka is perfect. Kar raha hai, present continuous. Kar raha tha, past continuous. Kar raha hoga, future continuous. Kar chuka hai, present perfect. Kar chuka tha, past perfect. And kar chuka hoga, future perfect. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Very good. So, Shikha, tell me your answer.
Okay, ma'am. I'm like raha hoga and chuka hoga. And these both are in future. Raha hoga is in future continuous and chuka hoga is in future perfect. And raha hoga, I am telling an example. Raha hoga, वह काम कर रहा होगा. So its English is he will be doing work. And चुका होगा, वह काम कर चुका होगा. So it's
Okay, Karan, tell me answer.
Okay.
Yeah, please tell Shikha your answer.
क्या मैम, मैं चुका होगा मैम, मैं अपना काम कर चुका होगा. मैम, I want to confirm one thing.
Yeah, please.
Like in future perfect continuous, we have to use will have, like
Will have everywhere. After will, future perfect continuous will have been. He will not has been. It will be he will have been. She will have been.
yeah ma'am.
Okay?
Yeah ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Now Karan, tell your answer.
मैं अपना
Yeah, Shikha, did you complete?
Ma'am, no, ma'am, I didn't say the English.
Yeah. Then please tell your answer, please.
Ma'am, वह काम कर चुका होगा. He will have been. Sorry, ma'am. He will have been. Ma'am, in the future perfect there will be third form.
He will have done the work. Been is written not. Been is not there. Been is there in future perfect continuous tense. He will have been doing his work for a long time. Like that you can say. But in future perfect tense, he will have done the work. He will have done the work. चुका होगा. लगता है वो यहाँ से जा चुका होगा. लगता है. I think that he will have gone from here. Gone away from here.
Yeah, ma'am, sorry. No, I was confused in that. Sorry.
For confusion, if confusion creates, then you have to be confirmed. Because confusion should go away. You have to be very confident on your answer. So please, if it is possible, please read the charge when you are not in any busy schedule and all. Then it will be clear to you forever. It will just stick in your eyes forever. That one you just do it. Okay, next. Karan, tell me your answer.
Okay, ma'am.
I think I have to take class about future tense. Is it? Or I should not take?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Because future continuous and future perfect, you are a bit confusion you are creating. You are having, I think.
Can I tell?
Yeah.
Then you will.
Yeah. You.
Okay, ma'am. So, what's the meaning of रहा होगा and चुका होगा? I will tell you. चुका होगा came in future perfect tense and रहा होगा came in future continuous tense. When we use चुका होगा, that means that the work is start in past, but it will complete in future. जो perfect future perfect में जो काम होता है वो past में start तो होता है, मगर वो future में आके खत्म हो जाता है. But in future continuous, the work start in past, but it is not complete. The work is starting past, but it is not completed in future. It is still going. इसका मतलब है कि जो future continuous का मतलब है कि जो कोई भी काम उसमें काम पास्ट से स्टार्ट होता है, मगर वो फ्यूचर में जाके भी खत्म नहीं होता. इट इज स्टिल गोइंग. वो आगे चलता ही रहता है. उसको कोई पता नहीं होता कि वो कब खत्म हो जाए. एंड आई एम ऑल्सो टेकिंग सम एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस.
Wait, please. Here I want to say something. In future, any work starts in future and it also a confusion. It remains in future. It doesn't starts in past. In future, भविष्य में कोई काम शुरू हुआ है तो भविष्य में ही रह गया है. That means you see, वो ये काम कर रहा होगा means उसको जो जिसके बारे में, मतलब शाम ये काम कर रहा होगा. तो शाम जो है उसके बारे में मैं बता रही हूँ, काम कर रहा होगा, मतलब मुझे ये भी पता नहीं उसने शुरू किया या नहीं. शुरू किया कर भी रहा होगा या अभी तक कर भी रहा, मतलब इसका कोई अता पता नहीं है. इसको वो फ्यूचर में ही शुरू हुआ और फ्यूचर में ही रह गया. ओके. एंड ये नहीं है कि पास्ट में शुरू हुआ और फ्यूचर में खत्म हो गया. दैट इज नॉट द थिंग. ये फ्यूचर में शुरू हुआ एक अंदाजे की तरह और फ्यूचर में हो रहा है या नहीं इसका कोई पता नहीं. कर रहा होगा, वो खाना बना रही होगी, तो तुमने देखा नहीं है. बना रही होगी कंप्लीटली या अभी बना चुकी थी या बनाएगी. दैट वन इज नॉट कन्फर्म्ड. दैट्स वाई जो काम फ्यूचर परफेक्ट या फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस में शुरू होता है फ्यूचर में और फ्यूचर में ही रह जाता है, इसका कोई आंसर वगैरह नहीं होता. ओके.
Can I now tell you?
या
Okay, ma'am. So, what's the meaning of रहा होगा and चुका होगा? I will tell you. चुका होगा came when चुका होगा came in future perfect tense. It means the work is start in future, but it is completed in future. Sorry, it will completed in future. कोई काम जो फ्यूचर में ही स्टार्ट हो रहा है मगर वो फ्यूचर में ही खत्म हो जाता है. एंड राहु का केम व्हेन नाउ केम इन फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. इट मींस it start in future but it will not completed in future. कोई काम जो फ्यूचर में स्टार्ट तो हो रहा है मगर वो अभी पूरी तरीके से कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ, मतलब वो अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ वो काम. I am also taking some example like in future perfect. वह अपना गृह कार्य कर चुका होगा. Sorry. In future perfect, there is no time is mentioned, and it will come with the third form of the verb. And in future continuous, there is also no time is mentioned, but after will be or shall be, ing is used. I am taking an example of these both. Like, वह अपना गृह कार्य कर चुका होगा. Here, the work is start in future, but it is already completed. Its translation is he will have done his homework. And in future continuous, the sentence is वह अपना गृह कार्य कर रहा होगा. Here the work is start in future but it is not completed. It is still going. Its translation in English is he will be doing his homework.
Very good.
Yeah, ma'am, that's all.
Very good.